Hey, it's Patrick from JMP Cycles, and I'm going to show you how to install Lectric's lighting Sharktooth LED headlight for road glides. A couple of really badass things about this light. One, on low beam, it's about 4,000 lumens. On a high beam, 8,000 lumens. And if you hadn't noticed, it integrates the turn signals in here. If you want to get rid of your stock turn signals, or if you just want more lighting, that's never a bad thing. So the first thing we're going to need to do is pull the outer fairing off. I'll link you guys to a video on how to do that, and let's get to work. So the next thing we need to do is take a T25 Torx, take our vent covers off, take a 3/16 Allen and pull this headlight out of here. And there's 4 Allens, they're kind of buried in here, but there's a little channel leading you to them, and there's 2 on the bottom. Then we'll pull this out and unplug it. Okay, now we have to get our new headlight ready to install. We're gonna reuse our stock vent covers, but we're gonna use new hardware. They send some long Allens in here. There's an 1/8 inch Allen will fit this, and then it has some 3/8 bolts and some little lock washers. We're gonna use those. I'll throw a little bit of blue Loctite on there to make sure everything's cool. And then we have to put in these little bitty brackets that are gonna hold our headlight on the top of the headlight. There's 6 smaller Allens that come with that. Those are 7/64 Allen. We'll get those tight for you. Again, add some Loctite. So we'll bolt all this together, and then we'll put our wiring harness on before we put our headlight in. Okay, now we have to put on our wiring harness. This longest plug is gonna come down here by the headlight. So the best way to do this is we'll just route it behind the wiring harness so it ends up down here. And then you have 2 splitters basically. And we're gonna plug them in right where we unplugged our fairing wires. We took this off up here on each corner. We're gonna plug that in there, and then this piece will come down and plug into our headlight. So now we're gonna plug the light in. We're gonna plug the big plug into the stock wiring harness, and the small plug we just ran down there, we're gonna plug in right here. We're gonna take our 3/16 Allens that we took out, and we're gonna remount this light and torque it to 22 to 32 inch-pounds. And now we're ready to go in. Okay, one last thing to do before we put our fairing on. Now's a good time to turn the power on the bike and check and make sure everything works. So not only did we change the look of our road glide, we vastly improved the performance of the lighting. As always, have any questions or comments, feel free to drop us a comment. Go work on those motorcycles.